Hello everyone. I just hope that you guys can see me. Okay, people who can hear me, people who can see my screen. Okay, just put a quick yes. Okay, so that I'll be clear. Hello, good evening, and welcome everyone to another session on the real cat LR sets. Okay, that we've been doing for past couple of weeks. I think this is the sixth or the seventh week. Okay, where I've been taking the actual questions from the previous year cat papers. Okay, so yes, I see Arpita Jain. Okay, hi Arpita, hi Vivek, hi Rishabh. Okay, hello everyone. Let's quickly join in. Fatafat. Okay, so in the previous sessions, you must have seen that I have taken I've taken one session on the share market based questions. Okay, some questions on games and tournaments. Okay, critical path. So I've taken these kind of questions lately. Okay, so people who have joined in for the first time. Okay, and they have not seen any of the previous sessions. So please go and check the Decode Cat series. Okay, this series that you see here, Decode Cat 2020. Okay, on our YouTube channel you will find a particular playlist. Okay, which is in the name of Decode Cat 2020 series. Okay, और सो अनिकेत कितने देर का क्लास है? अनिकेत 1 घंटे का क्लास है. ठीक है, फटाफट हम लोग आज डेटा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पजल्स करेंगे. ओके, again this is a type of puzzle, so I have told that what are the different types. Okay, there are total 7 different types of puzzles. Okay, that comes in cat exams. I have been taking some of those questions. Okay, lately in our session in the YouTube live that we take. Okay, every Wednesday we have the session which is on LR sets. Okay, so yes, this is what we're going to do today and what we've done till now. All right. So before I go ahead, okay, we always quickly remind you that please subscribe to our channel in case you have not subscribed it, and also you can follow us on Instagram because we have our updates coming on both the platforms. Great. So this is the agenda. Okay. Today we're going to do some more real cat LRDI sets. Okay. You can identify that how to find the right starting point. Okay. How to identify the easy questions in difficult sets. But a lot of times where we can't work on the difficult sets. Okay. But then it's not that we should not be solving those sets at all. Okay. There are definitely certain easy questions in those difficult sets, so we can work on those sets. Okay. All right, so Sagar Sanil is also here, okay, and we have reached 25 students till now. Okay, I think some more people might be joining in few minutes. Okay, so this is the webinar agenda, okay, and then in the LR set, okay, this is the agenda for our regular live lectures. Okay, great. So with that, okay, I go ahead. Okay, hi Rasha. Okay, thanks for joining in, guys, everyone. And on that note, okay, I have brought this question on the screen, which is of CAT 2017 slot 1 paper. Okay, actual question for CAT 2017. Okay, slot number 1. All right. Just I want to confirm first, okay, whether you guys can see the question completely. Okay, yes, Prachi, I'll take that concern also. Okay, let us, because students have mainly joined to study LR sets. Okay, of live of actual CAT paper. So I've just put the CAT 2017 slot 1 question on the screen. Okay, are you guys able to see the entire question? Okay, are you guys able to read through the entire thing? If you guys, okay, you can maximize the screen. Okay, you can make it big enough. Okay, thanks Adela, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so this is where, okay, so I'll give you a 30 seconds quick time. Okay, so please go through this question fatafat. Okay, what this question talks about. Meanwhile, I'll just quickly make some notes here. Okay, from the question itself, that what are the different findings that I have. So let me quickly write it down here. So basically, burger takes around 10 minutes of time to be cooked. Okay, ice cream takes 2 minutes of time, and fries, which is 3 portions, okay, 3 portions can be cooked in a span of 5 minutes. Okay, this is what is given to you here. Okay, the preparation time is 10 minutes. So there are 2 employees, A and B. Okay, so 10 minutes for burger, 2 minutes for ice cream. Okay, and an employee can prepare only one of these items at a time. Okay, so he or she can prepare either burger or ice cream. Okay, fries are prepared in an automatic fryer. Okay, three portion of fries, okay, at a time can take 5 minutes, irrespective of the number of portions. So you are doing one portion of fries or you're doing three portion of fries. It basically takes 5 minutes. Okay, you must have seen that in McDonald's. If you go, you see that in one that particular particular that utensils that they have, they can put multiple fries packets there. Okay, and then they can fry it. So three portions can be fried at the same time, and it takes 5 minutes of time. Now the fryer does not need an employee to be constantly attending it. That means when someone is doing fries three portion, okay, that time he can ignore the time taken by the employee to start and stop the fryer. Thus an employee can be engaged in preparing other items. So what this means, this means that if someone is working on fries, okay, it's like it's cooking fries for these 5 minutes, he's not going to put all these 5 minutes behind fries only. No, he's not going to do that. So what he's going to do, he can put these fries in for in the fryer for at a time, and then directly come at after 5 minutes to take out the fries. That between 5 minutes of time he can directly use in cooking a burger or ice cream. Okay, this precisely what it means, okay, when it comes to fries part. Okay, however, the fries cannot be prepared in anticipation of further orders. So it's not that we are just keeping the fries cooked, okay, and then we will use it whenever next it is used. Okay, that's not the scenario. All right, great. Now this wishes to serve orders as early as possible. The individual times in any order we served as and while ready. Okay, however, the order is considered to be completely served only when all the items of that order are served. Okay, that means if someone has ordered a burger, okay, or ice cream or a fries, when all the three items are done, only then we can say that we can serve the customer. Okay, only then we can say that we can serve the customer. Otherwise, we cannot serve that particular client or customer, that you can say. Okay, all right. So this is all the information that you have. Okay, now they have given you this details about that. No, the client number 1, 2, 3 are there. What time did he order? Okay, what things did he order? All of that is given to you. All right, so this is about the details of the clients. Okay, yes. Now assume that only one client's order can be processed at a given point of time. Okay, so any A or B cannot start preparing the new order while a previous order is being prepared. That means if client number one's order is still being cooked, like burger is still being cooked, okay, though client number two has come up, okay, I will still not start cooking or start preparing for client number two. I will wait. I will wait till the time client number one is completely served. When client number one is completely served, only then I'll start with client number two. This is what this part is saying. Okay, this is what this part is saying. Okay, this part can be different for different questions. Okay, so for this question, this is what they're saying. Okay, great. So I have just explained you the entire puzzle set. Okay, that what is the given things. Okay, it's actually an easier set that came in one of the most difficult papers of CAT. Okay, CAT 2017 LR set is supposed to be one of the most difficult sets. Okay, it's supposed to be one of the most difficult. Sorry, one of the most difficult LR paper. So this is what you will see here. Okay, and this is the easier question from there. Okay. Meanwhile, guys, I see that there's some link being posted by our admin team. Okay, that's for the certain free workshop that we have for NMAT Snap. Okay, which is going to come up. So please do register. Okay, the link is there in the chat box. Okay, so you can please see that and please go and register for those workshops. All right, great. Let's quickly start with. So I see that some people are answering C. Okay, no, guys. Okay, C is not the answer there. Okay, let us quickly see through the entire solution at what I'm doing. Okay, now what is given to you here? Okay, client number one comes at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. or 10 o'clock. So whatever it is, 10 a.m. p.m. Okay, he comes at 10 a.m. Now does he order? He order one burger, three portion of fries. Okay, one order of ice cream. Okay, and what is given to you here? An employee can prepare only one of these items at a time. It is given to you here. So what happens when client number one comes at 10 a.m.? Okay, so from 10 a.m. to 10:10, okay, one of the employees will be preparing burger, right? One of the employees will be preparing burger. Okay, what happens? The second employee is free at that point of time. So what he can do? He can quickly at 10 itself. Okay, he will put these three portion of fries. Okay, which will take 5 minutes of time. Okay, let's say this is done by A, which is Anish. Okay, this is done by B. Okay, so this is what? This is fries. Three portion of fries. Now fries does not take anyone. Okay, anyone has to stand for fries. Okay, it's not like that. So what we will do, we will put on the fries, okay, in the fryer, and then come back and start working on ice cream. So ice cream will be served, okay, in a span of how much? 2 minutes. So by 10 to, okay, the ice cream will also be done. Okay, so whatever, so A or B, whatever you can put here. Okay, so this way you see that all of things, okay, because the burger is the item which is taking the maximum time, the order can be served when all the items are cooked. Okay, it's given you here. Okay, the order is complete, considered to be completely served only when all items of that order is served. That means by 10:10, by 10:10, okay, all the three items will be served here. All right, and that's why the answer for this question is, at what time is the order placed by client number one completely served? The answer is 10:10. Okay, which is option number B. And I see that Manak, Pranshu, Navjot, okay, got it right. Okay, Rishabh, Srijan, okay, and Sarath. Okay, I hope you guys have understood that where you were going wrong. Okay, and in case you have any doubts, okay, please post it down there. Okay, so that you can address your doubt right away. All right, so this gives you a good clarity in terms of how to approach this question. Okay, and it is actually the easier set. This is what I say is data distribution. So what they have given you certain amount, certain set of data. This can be in any form. Okay, in some of the questions it is, so in some of the questions it can be about votes. Okay, it can be about some results of the of some school. Okay, different subjects. Okay, these kind of data might be there. So data can be anything. In this case, it is about, you know, the items ordered by client and the sequence in which they have ordered, and based on that data, okay, the data has been distributed along different time slots and all of that. So yes, great. Okay, good to see that Srijan and Sarat, okay, you guys are clear with this. Now going ahead, okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, this is the next question that I have. At what time is the order placed by client 3 completely served? Okay, client number 3. Understand this. Okay, and I want you guys to put some use some brain. Okay, use some logic that I just taught you. Okay, and tell me that if I have to answer this question for client number 3. Okay, again, this thing is only one client's order can be processed at a given point of time. Okay, this is the assumption which they have told you to take, and based on that assumption only you have this particular question that you're supposed to answer. So at one point of time, any one item will be any one client's order will be served. Yes, guys. So go ahead. Tell me that what can we do here? Client number 3. Anyone with the answer? Rishabh says option number D. Any other answers? Rishabh, please look at it. Okay, again, your answer is not right. Okay, please look at it again so that you understand. In case, you will see that what's the mistake that you're doing. So understand, it is given to you that at one time only one client's order will be served. Okay, only once that particular. So I see a lot of people putting C, and that actually is the answer. Okay, 10:25 is the answer. Okay, D is not the answer. So let's look at it. Okay, people who are marking D as the answer, Gulshan. Okay, and other people who are marking D. Okay, see that where you're going wrong. So what happens is in client number 1. Okay, client number 1, we just saw that his order will be served in what? How much time? 10 minutes. So he comes at 10. Okay, his order is served at 10:10. So what happens, though client number 2 has come at 10:05, his order will be processed only at 10:10, right? Because at one time one customer is only served. Okay, in this case what do you see? In this case you see that there is one order of ice cream which takes 2 minutes, but this two portion of fries is going to take 5 minutes of time. That means this will be done by 10:15. Client number 2 will be served by 10:15. Now in this case, you see a burger which is going to take 10 minutes, one portion of fries which is going to take 5 minutes, but this can be cooked along with the burger. Okay, so if I start this at 10:15, okay, a 10 minutes of time for burger, okay, that is going to be 10:25, a 10 minutes for this. Okay, and that's how I will have this as my option, which is option number C. Okay, Sarath, okay, no, B is not the answer here. Okay, I hope you guys are clear with this. Okay, of what actually the answer is. All right, everyone, clear? Okay, clear with how we are supposed to approach these kind of questions. Okay. All right, great. Okay, I hope this should be clear. Okay, it was relatively an easier one. Okay, let's go ahead now. Okay, and Now in this question, okay, I think this is a wrong part, okay, because here this is not for this question, so you can skip this part, okay. All right, so I think no, that part is right, I guess. Just let me, yes, okay, these are two different things. So over here now you see that, okay, that in one client's order can be processed, okay, at a given point of time. However, earlier what was given to you that an employee can prepare only one of these items at a time. So now it is given that suppose the employees are allowed to process multiple orders at a time. Okay, that means what happens? Assume that the client order can be processed one at a time. Okay, that is not the case. Multiple orders can be processed. Okay, that means at one point of time there can be two orders that can also be processed. Okay, this is what is given to you here. If you guys can read it properly, okay, if not you can just maximize your window or screen, okay, if you have to see it. So it is written that now I can serve multiple orders. Okay, this is what is given to you here. So I'll just clear my screen so that you guys can make sense of it. So now this is a case of where you have multiple orders can be processed. Okay, so multiple orders can be processed. Okay, this is basically the thing which is given to you in this question. Okay, so let's check what we can do here. Okay, at what time is the order placed by client number 2 completely served? Okay, at what point of time? So I see only Manak has put the answer till now. Prakash says B. Manak says A, but Manak is not sure, I guess. Understand, guys? We can process multiple orders. Okay, we can process multiple orders. Alright, so I see a variety of answers. Okay, A, B, C, and all of that coming up. So let's check here. What happened with client number 1? Client number 1 has come. Okay, and let's say what happens is, do you have a burger which takes 10 minutes of time? So this goes from 10 to 10:10. The burger goes here. Okay, fries can anyways be done simultaneously, so I would not take an impact of this, but however this goes from 10 to 10:05. Okay, and ice cream which is there, which goes from 10 to 10:02. Okay, this can be done like this. Now what happens that one person might be busy here. Let's say for example A is busy preparing this burger for this 10 minutes, but by the time 10:02 comes up, okay, let's say for example this is the person B who's preparing this. Okay, the person B is preparing for this. So what happens when 10:05 comes in? Okay, anyways, this particular person, okay, like B is free now. Okay, this fries can also be put by A only, because A can go and take out those fries. So fries anyways is not taking someone's full time. Okay, so the B is completely free to start processing the order of client number 2 when he comes in. So client number 2 comes in, okay, at 10:05. Okay, and that time B is already free, so B can start processing client number 2. Okay, now client number 2 has got two things. Okay, one is fries, which will go from 10:05 to 10:10. Okay, but here he doesn't have to wait for it. Okay, so the other thing is ice cream, so he can start with the ice cream also at 10:05 and complete ice cream by 10:07. So overall the order for client number 2 is completed by 10:10 itself. So by 10:10, in this way, if multiple orders are processed, by 10:10, client number 1 and client number 2 both can be served. Okay, so that's why your answer here is option number A. Option number A is the answer, which is 10:10. All right, so I see that there were some people answering C, D, and all that. Okay, so 10:12. Okay, so guys, this should be clear. Okay, with this explanation that I've given to you, that the answer for this is 10:10. Okay, and I've given the entire thing because understand it is given to you that the employees are allowed to process multiple orders at a time. Okay, they are allowed to do multiple orders. Okay, serve multiple orders at a time. Any questions, any doubts here? Okay, the people who got it wrong, okay, are you guys clear in terms of what you went wrong? Okay, that, or if you have any doubts, post it down there, guys. Okay, so that I can answer it for you right away. Any doubts, guys? Prachi says, sir, please explain again in short. Okay, so all right, and other people I see that they, okay, Sagar and all are saying yes. Okay, I'm not sure whether they have understood or not. So understand, okay, what happens? Okay, I'll write it here quickly, fatafat. Okay, what happens? See, it is given to you. See, firstly, ये fries को तो हटा ही दो, because fries, what is happening? Fries is only taking 5 minutes of time, and anyways that 5 minutes is not taking like, someone's full time. Okay, so someone can do any other work along with it. Okay, someone can do any other work along with it. So what is happening? There are two employees, A and B. Okay, and on a particular item, okay, an employee can prepare only one of these items at a time. So I do here? Okay, what did I do? I'm writing it here. Okay, I'm just clearing some part of the screen. Okay, just a minute. Yes. So what did I do here? Okay, client number one comes in. Okay, I tell staff A to go and start processing this, and this is going to take 10 minutes of time. So from 10 to 10:10, right? Only the burger part is working by A. B is free. Okay, that time, or even A can work on fries, because fries cannot keep you, does not keep you occupied. So A can work on fries also. So by the time 10:10 comes in, okay, A has prepared one burger and three portion of fries. Okay, so these two things are done by A itself. Okay, now one order of ice cream is there. This takes only 2 minutes of time. So B can work on this, okay, and can finish it in 10:02. Okay, in 10:02. Okay, 2 minutes of time. So what happens? B is free at 10:02, right? Yes, Shahzad. Why did you take 10:10 for fries? So what is that 10:10 for fries? Okay, I'll come to that. Okay, you are asking for client number two, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so client number one, we are sorted with this part, that A works on burger, takes 10 minutes. Okay, in here fries he takes from 10 to 10:05. Okay, this can be done along with the burger. B takes from 10 to 10:02. Okay, that B does it. So what happens? At 10:02, B is all free now. Okay, B is not working on any of the other items of client number one. So B is free. Now 10:05, client number two comes in. That time B is free. Okay, there were two portion of fries. Okay, now you know that it being one portion, two portion, or three portion, it takes 5 minutes of time. So Shahzad, okay, client number two comes in at 10:05, and fries takes 5 minutes of time. So 10:05 to 10:10, okay, it is for fries, right? And who is doing this? B is doing it, but B is not going to be there along with fries all the time. Okay, he is using that 5 minutes for fries. Along with that, okay, he's also working on ice cream. So 10:05 he starts with ice cream as well, and by 10:07 he completes ice cream, because ice cream takes only 2 minutes of time. So by the time 10:10 happens, fries are already ready. That means by 10:10, okay, B is serving client number two also. B is serving client number two also. All right, guys, is this part clear to everyone? All right, so I've got some good questions down there. In 10:05, they got second order preparation time of burger time. So therefore, second burger will be done by 10:15. Just a minute. There is no burger in order number two. Client number two does not order burger. At 10:05, they got second order, and the preparation is on time burger. So therefore, the second burger will be done. There is the second Vishak. Okay, just look at the question again. The burger is directly given by client number three. Okay, client number one has burger. Client number three has burger. Client number two does not have burger. Okay, in the order. Sagar, okay, when second client has not asked you for burger, why would you consider burger there? He has not asked you for burger there. Okay. I hope that clears the doubt regarding this question. So you don't have to consider burger in the second thing. So Vaishak, Sagar, okay, are you guys clear with this? All right, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with this. Okay, I have not got any response from Vaishak's side. Okay, but I hope that you guys are clear. All right, great. Good to know. I've got the answer here. Sagar says yes. And on that note, I'll go ahead with the next question. Okay, this is a little tricky question. Okay, but then if paid attention, okay, you guys can probably solve it. This is a little tricky question. So what I'll do is I'll now start solving this question for you guys. So what is happening here? Okay, now if you guys have understood the previous question, you will understand this question as well. Now they are asking you exactly ulta of what they have asked you before. Okay, over there they ask you that how much, like how if multiple orders are there, then obviously the orders can be processed faster. Okay, and by what time the second order will be served and all that. In this case, they are asking you what is the free time. Okay, now how many minutes is exactly one of the employees idle? That means one employee is free. When both the employees are free, you're not going to count that time. Only when one employee is free, that time you are going to count. Okay, all right. And tell me one more thing. Okay, it is given to you here, given to me here, that employees are allowed to process multiple orders at a time. Okay, multiple orders at a time. Okay, so client number one comes in, okay, at 10. Okay, he gives the order of burger. So A starts doing that, okay, from 10 to 10:10. Okay, and by the way, A also starts working on fries. He completes fries from 10 to 10:05. Okay, B starts working on ice cream at 10 and completes ice cream at 10:02. Okay, and completes ice cream at 10:02. This is how the first client is served. Okay, now client number 2 is coming at what time? Client number 2 is coming directly at 10:05. Now what did they ask you? How many minutes is exactly one of the employees idle? Now what is B going to do from 10:02 to 10:05? What is B going to do there? Okay, so I am writing it here down there. Okay, because I've got some free space here also. So what is B doing? So B is completely free from 10:02 to 10:05, right? How much time is this? This is 3 minutes of time. B is completely free here. Understand, guys? Okay, this 3 minutes B is completely free. B is just sitting idle and waiting for the next customer. Okay, that is the time which is completely free. All right. All right. So what I'll do is further. Okay, now I'll go ahead. Now 10:05. Okay, client number 2 comes into picture. Okay, 10:05. Client number 2 comes into picture. So who's going to process it? Because A is still busy. Okay, A is busy with the burger there. Okay, because the burger will be done by 10:10. Okay, so obviously B is free. So B starts working here. Okay, now what is B doing? Okay, B starts with fries as well as ice cream. Okay, so B starts with at 10:05. He starts with fries here. Okay, and by 10:10, okay, he completes the fries. At the same time, B is also working on ice cream. Okay, and from 10:05 to 10:07, okay, he's busy with the ice cream there. Okay, he's busy with the ice cream there. So B is busy with fries. Okay, B is busy with ice cream. Okay, so till now from 10:05 to 10:10. Okay, people are busy there. Okay, that I get to see here. Okay, that this time he's free. But at 10:07, can he start working on something else? Yes, because what is happening? Okay, you can see that by 10:10 the fries is happening, but for fries you don't have to wait. Fries can be done, okay, if you have put in the fryer itself. So by 10:07, client number 3 comes in. Okay, by 10:07, client number 3 comes in. So now what happens at this point of time? 10:07, okay, B got free again. Okay, B got free again. So at 10:07, when the third customer comes in, okay, when third customer comes in, okay, 10:07, B starts working from 10:07 to 10:17 for burger, because burger takes 10 minutes of time. Okay, so B starts working from 10:07 to 10:17, and again fries is there. Okay, from 10:07 to 10 what are the 5 minutes time it takes. Okay, that 5 minutes goes here, which is still 10:12. The fries is done till from 10:07 to 10:12. All right, guys. So what happens by this time? Okay, even this order is processed. Now what is happening? What time did A get free, guys? Okay, all this is B. But what time did A get free? A got free at 10:10 when the first burger is done, and after that, okay, till 10:17, okay, A alone is free. So understand, okay, I told you here that B was free from 10:02 to 10:05, but A is free from 10:10 to 10:17. Okay, so here A is free for 7 minutes, B is free for 3 minutes, and from 10:17 till whenever the fourth customer comes in, which is at 10:35, they both are free. They both are free during that time. Okay, so this is basically 3 minutes by B and 7 minutes by A. So total there is 10 minutes of time where exactly one. Okay, because what they have asked you here, exactly one, right? They have asked you exactly one of the employees is idle. Exactly one of the employees is idle. So this is 10. Okay, Sarat, need to assume simultaneously. We have not assumed anything here, Sarat. Okay, it is very clearly given to you here that employees are allowed to process multiple orders at a time. Okay, and you know that fries is never taking anyone's complete time. Okay, fries can always be done with something else. Fries can always be done with something else. So there is no time as such, okay, that for which you get engaged when fries is done. All right, so I guess Menak gets the answer. Okay, the answer is 10 here. Okay, Gauri, everyone, people, Karan. Okay, for you guys, okay, when you put the answers which was wrong, okay, 15:23 is not the answer. Okay, Suraj got it right. Okay, the answer is 10. Are you guys clear with this? The answer is 10. Look at the screen, look at the entire solution that I've given to you. Okay, how the entire thing is working. So this is a little tricky question, by the way, and I understand this is a tricky thing, but even this set, obviously the previous two questions were very easy. Okay, so even if this particular question is you're not getting it right, do not mark it. Okay, do not fall in unnecessarily for a negative mark. Okay, take those three questions right which you got the previous ones. Okay, get those 9 marks out of this set. Okay, and go ahead. All right, guys. Any doubts here? Okay, Karan, Gauri, are you guys clear with the entire explanation? Just let me know. All right. Okay. Good to see that. All right. So I'm going ahead with the next set. All right. That's the next question that we have. I have on the screen for you guys. Another easy set, actually. Though it might look a little difficult looking question, but it is not a difficult looking question at all. This is the main part of the question. Okay, so first read through the main part. Okay, and then in the subsequent slides, okay, I'll be showing you the individual questions. All right, so give you a brief. Okay, what it means here. Now these are the heights. Okay, so it is given to you the height in meters of individual platforms are shown. So basically, this you can consider as a grid. This is a grid like this. Okay, this is a grid, something like this. So basically, it is all platforms. Okay, you can say that this is square shaped platforms. Okay, this is given to you here equal square size platform. These are individual platforms, and in the end, it is given that there is going to be. So I can see the comments. Okay, Shashank. All right, all right. So over here you see that these are different platforms and the individual platform heights are given to you. Okay, all of that is there. Now what happens after this? Okay, uh, individuals of same height are seated on this platform. So the height of the people is not to be considered. Everyone is of the same height. Okay, so we say an individual A can reach out. Okay, this is out. Okay, reach out to an individual B if all the three following conditions are met. Okay, that means one person can go from one platform to another platform based on these three conditions. Firstly, he can only go if A and B are in the same row or column. That means there is no diagonal movement or there is no L-shaped movement like that. Okay, he can go from one to another platform only and only if it is in the same row or column. Okay, second thing is A is at a lower height than B. Okay, so if A wants to go to B, okay, A height should be less than of B. Okay, if A wants to go to B, all right, that means if B wants to go to A, the height of B should be less than A. The height of B should be less than A. Okay, this is what it means. So basically, if I want to say, that means if I want to go from the same rules, for example, here, let's say in this case, now one can go to 5. Okay, because one height is less than 5. But can 5 go to 1? No, 5 cannot go to 1. Okay, this is what it means. The next thing here it says, if there is or are an individuals between A and B, such individuals must be at a height lower. Okay, this is lower than that of A. Okay, if there are individuals between A and B, such individuals must be at a height lower than that of A. That means, okay, now between A and B, okay, there are some more platforms which he needs to go. For example, A wants to go to B, okay, but there are some there are some platforms in between. So what happens here in that case? Okay, A is going to these platforms. Okay, these platforms, okay, must be at a height lower than that of A. That means, let's say for example, A is 5, okay, and this is 8. So A can definitely go to this. Okay, A can go to B here because A's height is less than B. But then in between there are some platforms. So now if this platform size 3 and 2, then A can definitely go. But in case this platform is 6 and 7, then A cannot go to B. Okay, this is what the entire set is talking about. This is how the three conditions are there. Okay, firstly it has to be in the same row or column. Okay, second is A's height should be less than B, so that I have given you here. Okay, this A height is 5, okay, B is 8, then definitely this can happen. Okay, in this case also I gave you, okay, that 1 can go to 5 but 5 cannot go to 1, okay, because 1's height is less than 5. Okay, now third condition says that if between them, okay, there are certain platforms, so those platforms height should be less than that of A. Okay, so these are all the three conditions under which a particular movement is happening. And the best part for you guys here, that it was given to you, all of this that I actually explained you is actually given to you here. Okay, so this was a question which was very much self-explanatory by given to you in the CAT itself. Okay, thus in the given table, consider the individual seated at height 8 on third row and second column. Okay, all right, third row, second column, this. Okay, now he can be reached out by 4 individuals. Okay, he can be reached out by an individual on his left. Okay, that means height 7. So 7 can go here, definitely same thing, because 7 is less than 8, so 7 can go. Okay, but he can take by 2 individuals on his right. So 4 can definitely go again because 4 height is less. 6 can also go because 6 height is less than 8, and between you have a platform 4 and 4 is less than 6. Okay, so 6 can go to 8. So from this side there are 2 people going here. 5 cannot go because 6 height is more than 5. So 5 cannot go. Okay. All right. And by an individual at above at height 5. Okay. So 5 is also here. Yes. So what happened? Okay. For 8, 7 can come, 5 can come, this 4 can come, this 6 can come, this 9 cannot come. Okay. Because 9 is more than 8. This 5 can also not come because this 6 in between is more than 5. That means for 8, there are 3 people who can come on 8. Okay. Come to meet 8. This is what the particular set is talking about. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear with the entire explanation of how the movement is going to happen and everything. Great. If you guys are clear with this, okay, then I don't think so there's anything left that I am supposed to do. Okay, because now you should be able to quickly tell me the answers. All right, I'm going ahead with the questions, and now in the next slide you will not see the entire question, you will only see this grid. Okay, because I didn't have much of space on the screen, so I have used only the grid because I have explained to you all the movement, okay, how the movements are going to happen. Okay, all right, chalo, this is the question. I have the grid in front of you now. How many individuals in this layout can be reached out by just one individual? Okay, so it's like kind of finding combinations. You need to find combinations here. Okay, that how many individuals in this layout can be reached out by just one individual? So guys, fatafat, what are you supposed to do? You are only supposed to look at those numbers, look at the periphery, because obviously people can come from either left, right, and all that. So this question, okay, probably someone can say that, sir, isn't it a time consuming question? Yes, it is, but not all the questions are time consuming in this set. Okay, some of the questions are time consuming, some of the questions are actually easy. All right. Yeah. So I don't see anyone. So Riaz had put 7. Others, Shashank has put 8. Arpita also putting 8. Okay, so let's check. The easier part is always the periphery. Okay, when I say periphery, that means the upper row. Okay, this column. Okay, this row, okay, this column and this column. This is going to be more easier. Why? Because obviously one side of the things are not there. Okay, you don't have another row next to it. Okay, another column next to it. Okay, so that way you are saving on time there. Okay, so let's quickly look at this. What happens here? Okay, starting with the smaller number first. Okay, because that will always help you. So I'm taking one at a time. Let's check here. What's given to you in how many individuals in this layout can be reached out by just one individual. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so what do I see here? 6 is there, but yes, 1 can go. Okay, even 2 can go because 1 is less than 2. So definitely this can also happen. Okay, so over here, okay, if I start counting like that, okay, I see that 7 is there. Okay, because only 3 can go to 7. Okay, so I'm putting just an arrow here. Only 3 can go to 7. If you see, 8 cannot go, 9 cannot go. Okay, these things cannot happen. So I see 3 again here. Okay, in this case, why? Only 1 can go. Neither can this 9 come. Okay, neither can this 7 come. This how it can be easier. Yes, so I see 8, 8, okay, 7. So 7 is the right answer, guys. So these are two numbers that I see here. In column number 2, if you see, okay, there's not much of there. I think there's nothing here, because if I see here, so over here, by just so 1, okay, in 1 there will be no one going there. Okay, because the other players are all more than that. So over here 5 you can have 3 which is goes. Okay, but 1 also goes multiple. In 8 you see 5 and 4. In 9 you see 8 and 5. In 7 you see 1 and 6. So in second row there is nothing. In row number 3 you get 2 here. Okay, because 1 is coming from this side. 3 cannot come, 4 cannot come. Perfect. Let's go down. In 3, 2 can come here. From 2 can come from here also. There are 2 people. In 4, okay, only 3 can come from here. Okay, 6 cannot come, 5 cannot come, 8 cannot come. Perfect. In 5, in this case, 4 can come, 1 can come. In 6, 5 can come, 3 can come. Okay, done. In next row, 4 you see 2 and 2. In this 2 that you see, okay, in this case, I don't think anyone can come here. So that's not 1. Okay, no one can come here. In 6, okay, in this case, 2 can come, 1 can come. In this one, again no one can come. In this 3 you will see that, okay, in this 3 you will see only one can come. So this is the one, okay, only one can come. 9 cannot come, 6 cannot come. So perfect. How many have we found? We have found 5 till now. If I go here 3, okay, in 3, okay, no 4, no 8, okay, no one can come here. In 8 I see that we can have 3 can come here, 5 can come here. In 5 I see 8 cannot come, 6 cannot come, only 2 can come. So yes, only one person here, okay, only one person here. In 2, okay, again only one can come from here, neither 5 can go nor 9 will come. And in 9 2 can come, 3 can come. Perfect. So this is exactly, they have 7 numbers, okay, that we have. Again, that is the answer here. Okay, so it's just that quickly go through these row wise. Okay, the most important part here was actually understanding the main part of the sum, which I just told you here. Okay, so if you have understood the moment, okay, this question becomes actually very easy. The moment needs to be understood, otherwise there is nothing much to be there to be solved in this question. Okay, all right, yes Prachi, the answer is 7. Okay, and I've shown you on the screen right now that how to find those 7 numbers. Okay, quickly. All right, I hope that clears this. Okay, now this is a easier one. Okay, let's check one more. And according to me, even this is an easier question to be answered. So which of the following is true for any individual at a platform of height 1? Now this is actually a very simple no-brainer answer. Okay, why? If height is 1, what is the condition saying that someone can reach out to 1 only if having a height which is less than this, right? Someone can reach out to this if the height of this, like say A and B. A can reach out to B only when A's height is less than B. Now in this case, is there any number which is less than 1? No, there is no such case. Okay, that means here it is clear that they cannot be reached by anyone. So this is directly option number D. Quick one. Okay, option number D is the answer here, guys. Yes, this was a no-brainer. Okay, that you will have. Okay, this is option number D. Okay, because if you're asking for height 1, no one can go to height 1. Okay, because everyone's height is more than that. All right, good one. All right, so this is that we have another question that if you have to find out, we can find 2 individuals who cannot be reached out by anyone. Okay, we can find 2 individuals who cannot be reached by anyone. Okay, it is given to you last row, fourth column, middle column. Okay, it's given to you like that. Who cannot be reached by anyone. So now tell me, cannot be reached by anyone, the obviously the chances is wherever you have number 1, okay, the chances is more. Okay, and it has to be 2 individuals. So what happens if I look at like option wise also, if I look at the last row, definitely this is 1. Okay, but here you see that, okay, 7 can be reached out by 6. Okay, so 7 is not the one. Okay, 6 can be reached out by 5. Okay, 3 can be reached out by 1. 9 can be reached out by 2. Okay, and all of that. So definitely last row is not the answer. Okay, let me look at 4th row. Okay, whether 4th row is the answer or not. Okay, so let's check out this. This is a 4th row, right? Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, if 3 is there, no one can reach out to 3. Okay, makes sense. 9, 8 can go, 5 can go, 7 can go, 5, 4 can go. 1 in this case that I see. Oh, sorry, this 3. Okay, this 3 is wrong. Okay, 1 can go here. Okay, so this 3 is wrong. So I'll just clear that part. Yes. So over here, okay, 1 can go there. So in this case also 1 is there. Okay, and in this case 2. Okay, which 1 can go here. So in this case again the 4th row is also eliminated. Okay, all right, let's look at the 4th column now. This is the 4th column. Okay, in case of 4, okay, this 2 can come. Okay, in case of 2, no one can come here, guys. Understand, in 2 no one can come. 4 can't come, 3 can't come, 6 can come, 8 can come. In 1 we have already found. So perfect, my answer is option number C, which is the 4th column. Option number C here. Okay, this is how I did it. Okay, and that's option number C. All right, perfect. So I think with that we come to the end of the session today. Okay, we have looked at two sets. Okay, that we saw. Okay, and these both the sets were from CAT 2017 paper. Okay, which was slot number 1. Okay, and by the way, okay, for all the MBAP students, okay, if you check out, okay, we have started uploading the past papers, okay, in detailed solutions and all of that. So we are going to put total of around 22 past 22 years paper, okay, that we have. Okay, those papers were going through a review process and all of that. So past 22 years paper, okay, some years have been uploaded, okay, some years might be done in next 1 week of time, okay, on a daily basis with the reviews being done, okay, the content is being uploaded there. So you guys can check out in your mocks login ID that we have given to you. Okay, in that mocks login ID, you can get, okay, the next 22 the past 22 years paper, okay, with solutions and everything. Okay, so as of now, as I said, all the 22 years paper might not be there as of now. Okay, today might be there, or 2 or 3 years might be uploaded. If you are not able to see it as of now, you might see it by tomorrow. Okay, because the system might be getting updated. But then by the end of this week, okay, or rather by early next week, you should have all the 22 years paper there. Okay, so I know you can't solve all 22 years paper together. Okay, so as of now, when you start getting papers, okay, start solving all the real CAT questions. Okay, and it's not less number. 22 years paper is a good amount. Okay, 22 years paper is a good amount of questions and good amount of type of questions. Everything can be done from there. So make sure that you start practicing it from there. Okay, and anyone who's not MBAP, okay, the non-MBAP students, if you have any doubts with regards to the program or something regarding these papers and everything, you can comment down there, okay, and ask us. Okay, great. Thanks for joining in, guys. Okay, and it was a good session overall. I hope you guys liked it. And if you liked it, okay, please do like the video also and share it with your friends. Okay, and people who have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Okay, and I hope there's no questions here coming in. So on that note, I'll end today's session. Thanks you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, and on that note, I'll sign off. Good night. All the best.